I think we're pretty much running out of time, but let me ask you about the Neo Grihastha model that you have created. What is this model and how does it work?
So this is my dream project for more than 15 years. Talking about different things and doing it everything in our own level is completely different. But using the technology and using the design and the structured learning platform and reaching out to a larger audience in lesser time and influencing so many people is something which fascinates me a lot for more than 5-6 years now. And it's all connecting the dots. And today I have launched a program called a Neo Grihastha Model, where it's a pre-planned program. It's a pre-recorded program. It's of 55 videos put together. A person can complete it in 12 to 13 hours in one stitch, max 7 to 10 days, with spending 1 hour a day or something like that. So 1.5 hours a day, a person can complete this entire course. This course is designed exclusively for the people those who are about to get married within 1 or 2 years, and the people those who got married recently. So these are the people for whom this course is designed. This course is of 6 courses bundle. So the first segment is Indian marriage basics. So why exactly marriage is designed in the first place? What is family system? Why do a person should marry? Today there are so many questions in youngsters. Should I marry? Should I need to marry or not? When there is a beautiful place of living together relationship. What is the point in marriage? So why do we need to marry? What are all the things happens if you marry? And what are all the changes happens in different dimensions because of marriage? All those things are discussed in the first program. That's the first one. The second one is self-exploring mechanism. So always people think marriage is about your partner, marriage is about family, but the first thing is you, because you are the one who is going to face and experience and interpret and interfere in different things. Therefore, only when you understand yourself, you can understand the problems in and around you. So self-exploring mechanism focuses on a person individually, and this is not self-mastery program or spiritual journey. This is about a family man's perspective. What and all a family man should understand from his perspective or her perspective as a person. So there are 13 methods mentioned, including addiction, habits, hobbies, likes, dislikes, past relationship if it is there, different dimensions, and all these things a person should understand. And it's all discussed, and all the programs are discussed based on 3 dimension. Concepts were explained, mindsets were told what kind of mindset a person should have, and third one is action plan. So what to be done? Otherwise, there is no point of hearing so many satsangs. So what to be done, how to do, where to do, when to do, all those things are also explained. The third segment is partner intimacy program. People always think the partner is should be like my mother or my father or my that friend's partner or this friend's partner or that friend. We have our own prejudice. We don't give a space for our partner, where the partner lived in her own world or his own world for 28-29 years and suddenly jumping in and sharing the bed. So we can't expect based on our prejudice or expectations, right? So how to understand a partner? What are all the things we need to consider when we try to understand a partner? And what is the journey of understanding? What are all the process to be done? And more importantly, the world of kama, the lust. And people have so many misunderstanding. I have a very detailed discussion on it with the 3 parts of what is the philosophy of kama and Indian perspective, the ugliest the modern approach, what they try to achieve through kama, or what do they visualize and expect through the world of kama, and what all the issues creates based on their problems, what they do today, how it can consequence, how it can create problems in the future. All these things are in the third one. Fourth one is integral family system. It's about a family in large. The Indian families are completely unique, whether you call it a Muslim or Hindu or Jain, any family you call it. If it is under Indian design, then the family system has a system. The hierarchy system, it can be the freedom concept, it can be the love and interference, it can be the innocence, it can be. It's a very unique design of Indian family system. So why we have all those designs? Should we follow the design in our family when they get married? Should they imbibe these qualities or not? Why in the first place it is there? How it is influential in the longer run? And what is the issues faced by mother-in-law and daughter-in-law Normally they say all these things, right? So why exactly it comes in the first place? And one more dimension which people don't realize is father and son who gets married. There is again dynamics happens between them, and when the parents, the elders, when they get into 45 or 50, 55 plus in their second phase, they feel insecure of their life. They feel the purpose of life into a very big question mark, because they are going to live for 20, 30 years, and there is no dependency on them, and there is a possibility in the future they become
Dependent.
dependent on
Yeah.
somebody else. So there is a very big blur area where nobody addresses this, and because of which they create a very big different dynamics with their children when they get married. And all these things are addressed with the two families, in-laws and families, and what are all the relationship to maintain, relatives, for children in the future, for them in the future. So many dynamics are explained with the three concepts: concept, mindset, and action plan. Then comes the fifth one, work-life balance. So today, most of us are working, and husband is working, wife is working, and why we work, very few people know. Both blame their job and both hate their job, but both work day and night. And they blame and they open the laptop and they work. They don't shout at the boss, they shout at the partner. Child is the question. They don't know what to do with the child. They postpone the child, saying that for the child we want money. And once the child is there and when the money is there, they don't have time. So money, time, child, health, stress, work, entrepreneurship, and employeship, housewife dynamics, all these things are explained in work-life balance. And the last one is my favorite, next gen inviting formula. So next generation inviting formula. Today the children are getting birth as a byproduct of lust, or accidentally the children are getting, oh, you are pregnant, oh, I am a father. So they themselves have no idea why they became father or how they became father. So that is how the life is today, and that is so sad, because the child, when the child comes to know that I am an uninvited guest in the house,
Yeah.
it creates a second thought, right? Am I worth it? Am I invited? Am I valued? Right?
Yeah.
So there is a possibility that you can imbibe the qualities of your child and you can invite such a child. And what are all preparations a family couple should do, what are all changes should happen in the family, why in the first place we need child, how a child can change the entire dynamics of the family, how a child can bring so many things into life, how child can transform husband and wife's lust to love. The transformation happens because of child. How child can bring all the family members closer, how child can bring hope and purpose and life to the family. So many other dynamics, why adoption can be done or not can be done, adoption. And then should we have child when there are so many of people around the world,
Yeah,
population.
need to,
People
yeah.
come up with so many weird thoughts. They don't stop smoking, they don't stop using electric petrol vehicles, but they think of cutting a child out, but they don't stop indulging in lust. It's all oxymoron, but nobody try to shoot the right arrow.
Yeah.
So all these things are discussed in the next gen inviting formula. So put together, all these 6 courses are there.
Yeah.
So this is called
The
Neo
Neo
Grihastha
Grihastha
Model.
Model. It seems like a very interesting model. And if someone wants to register for this module, or like how do people get hold of this?
Yes. So for all, I'm sure the world is so big, and I would like to give an exclusive offer for all your viewers, whoever sees this video. So I'll give you 60% of offer for this course, so that anybody who follows this video, and through this video, if anybody comes up, then they'll get 60% off, and they'll get this course for the fee 5,999.
Oh,
So
wow.
lifetime access, and also they will get all future courses updates. Also they will get. There are a few more courses planned in the future, like yoga psychology based anger management, Chanakya based home finance management. There are many other programs in the pipeline. So they will
That's
get access to
beautiful.
all other courses also, and one-to-one session is there, and then there is a community, private community. We need to build a community,
Yes.
like-minded, holistic approach. Family responsible, family should
Yeah.
come together and they should grow together.
Yeah.
So these are all there.
That sounds beautiful, and thank you. So if you're watching this video at any given point in time, you know where to look for. I'm going to link up everything. I'm going to put his website and link it up. So just find him and just follow this, because it seems like very fascinating and interesting. Now,